Hello Year 5, today in SPAG we are going to be looking at relative pronouns. There's no written work as such, but you might want a pen or pencil and a piece of paper just to jot down some answers to some questions just so you remember them. Remember, you can pause the video at any time so you give yourself plenty of time to work out the answers. Now, we have looked at this before, so let's have a go to see if we can match the type of pronoun to the correct sentence. Okay, so we can see here that the relative pronoun is who in the sentence, Paolo, who had been training for months, finished first in the race. The personal pronoun is the word she. Suddenly, she realised she had left the whole project at home. And the possessive pronoun is the word mine in the sentence, the cat with the very long whiskers is mine. So which of these words is the relative pronoun? Is it theirs, his, or which? Pause the video if you need to give yourself more time. That's right, the relative pronoun is the word which. Where is the relative pronoun in this sentence? My class, which is the best at lining up, gets lots of awards. That's right, it's the word which. Can you add the most suitable relative pronoun to the sentence below? The girl, blank, lives next door, is 10 years old. Is it that, which, or who? You may find it easier to read the sentence out loud, and each time you read the sentence out loud, replace the blank word with either that, which, or who. Which one sounds better to you? That's right, it's who. The girl who lives next door is 10 years old. Can you match the relative pronouns to the phrases on the right? Excellent. Whose is dog is huge. Whose dog is huge? Where is we first met. Where we first met. And who is loves netball. Who loves netball? Can you combine the sentence parts below using the relative pronouns to create two full sentences? So you need to use two phrases from the left with one relative pronoun that's on the right to make one full sentence, and then you need to use the two other phrases on the left with another relative pronoun that's on the right to create another full sentence. So you should end up with two full sentences. So we would come up with, we saw the girl who lives in the cottage. And we would do, Sean helped the dog that had escaped from his lead. Now remember, we use who when talking about people and that when talking about people or things. So we wouldn't have used who for the sentence that says Sean helped the dog that had escaped from his lead. So for this one, I'd like you to complete the sentence by using a relative pronoun from down the bottom there. The school, what could you add? Have a range of answers, but just to give you an example, I put in the school where my sister works is opposite the park. So we're nearly finished Year 5, you're doing really well. We've just got a couple more to go. Alexa thinks that she has underlined the relative pronoun in the sentence below. My neighbour, whose daughter is a professional dancer, travels to different dance competitions with her daughter. Is Alexa correct? Can you explain why? So Alexa is not correct. And this is because she has underlined the possessive determiner, which is her. She should have underlined whose, as that's referring to the neighbour. Great work, Year 5. You tried really hard. You should be really proud of yourselves.